downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Joe, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bowden Francis.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Francis, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. Green ranging back on it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Babe Ruth stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down and in, moved his feet. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Catfish Hunter. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Outfield playing straight up now. Sean Green leading things off and takes a strike. Hunter, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. Got him swinging. One up, one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Up the middle. Jeter sends it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 26th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's going to be Jose Bautista. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground right side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Francis back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped to short. Zips it across. 1 out in the second.
That is good. The left fielder, number 7.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6. The catcher,
and now the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That one outside. 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
At the plate, George Brett. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado. That one's in there. Strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And it's fouled away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Derek Jeter, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. We love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And now, Tony Gwynn. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that one got a piece of him. And next for New York, Bernie Williams.
The right fielder.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Line drive. Bichette to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And up next for New York, Babe Ruth went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On a line. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. And now it's
leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
First pitch, and he just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a strike.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw that. Numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Green, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just missed. That clips the corner. The 2-2 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one off the mark. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strike. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside edge. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now the third baseman, George Brett, grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Garrett off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Two outs. That one not close. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one popped in the air left field. Santander. And that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So digging in, Bo Bichette grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Way out front for strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game.
Junior.
And that's way high. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jose Bautista now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Outfield playing straight up now. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's going to be Carlos Delgado.
Ball one.
And ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
New pitcher on now, Chris Bassett.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're Talking about middle innings and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
3.
The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job. For the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. He's safe at second, and that was not close. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Gwynn coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. So now here's the DH. Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Here goes the runner. In the air, left side. Santander under it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Hunter back to work. Santander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now a fly ball to right center. Gwynn sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 down.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Austin Barnes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Now one missed. Hunter maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Sean Green on deck for the Blue Jays. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track.
Williams hauls it in to end the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Green also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. Bichette slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Strike one. Mantle, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. The Yankees down by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got it. 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. His home and away splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, and our score remains 2-1. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Shawn Green. There's the strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. John Franco up and throwing. Gaddis, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Like a river, I keep rolling back to you.
New pitcher now, Amir Garrett.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Brad in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one way inside. And that is out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. Well, one-run game. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Posada makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Mantle on the move. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Outfield playing straight up now. And first offering is fouled off. Robert to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Garcia.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Gwynn at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Robert Suarez, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get her. Around the bases and pick up a run.
The Yankees looking to rally. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Bichette nabs it, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Williams in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Fouled off left side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Hunter Gaddis.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating. Into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hit in the air left field. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Sean Green. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Chad Green gets the call from the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
First offering and it just misses. Green, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one fouled off.
The count is full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through him for the K. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little.